Hello everyone, my name is Comrade.
And this is Bajashi.
Today we have an interview with Neon.
Hello.
Yahoo! This took ages to prepare, so I really hope it's gonna go well. We have a few questions prepared now, and after that it's just gonna be some normal small talk with each other. A lot of editing, so that's gonna be a lot of work on me. But let's start with the first. How did you find TwoKinds?
Well, I've been in part of this fandom for like 8 years now, so it's been quite a long journey.
Oh,
But
that's
I
a long
found-
journey indeed.
Yeah, so how long? We are celebrating 17 years of TwoKinds this year, so
Yeah.
more than half. But I found it by just looking for general furry content. I was quite new to the fandom, and I was lucky enough to find the first 5 pages of it, actually. So, hey, curiosity got the cat.
That is indeed lucky. I mean, I was totally not forced or anything by Pujashi.
I mean, I didn't force you.
Totally not, no.
I mean, hey, you had the episode of the guy who had a neutral view of the fandom, so
Yeah.
I guess you forced him to.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, I asked a favor from him. And he said yes.
Sure, why not? The like non-biased, like a non-biased view of the fandom is
Oh, yeah.
always quite useful.
It is, definitely. But, I mean, for me, I am really happy that I got into it because, holy mother of Christ, I am enjoying it.
How long have you been part of it? Like,
At this point, I think around 2 months, maybe, max.
pretty decent, and already doing, I'd say, pretty big and new things.
I'm pretty sure it's at max 2 months, but I still really enjoy. As you know, I'm in basically all servers of TwoKinds I am allowed to be in. But yeah, in general, I found the TwoKinds community pretty nice compared to some other communities I've been with other comics, and so which is really one of the reasons that I've been staying. Normally, I would just say, "Hey, that's a good comic. I will follow it." If the community sucked, which again I've tried before, but when you find a good community, you actually enjoy the place, then you should stay, because if it's a flow for both, if you actually enjoy the place, then enjoy it.
I agree. It doesn't have to be about comic. It may start by it, but you meet people and it becomes more than it.
Again, but then again, TwoKinds is how large has it actually been? It's been extremely large from what I know. I'm not sure how, but large, but extremely large. And basically, from what I've heard from people who read like webcomics, they all know it. I actually found
That's
out a
true.
friend of mine had read the thing the other day.
Everybody's reading the comic, everybody knows Markiplier, but no one knows they're related.
But again, let's just end it by here and say, if you find a good community, even if it's some community that you might find weird, and you actually enjoy the place, then you should stay, because having something you enjoy in your life is really, really important, and especially for people who are online, because they spend most of their days online mostly. So
Yes.
having somewhere you actually like being is good.
Yep, gotta be comfortable with people you're in.
Yes. Now, Pajoshi, your turn to ask a question.
If these vehicles can shut up. Okay, you wrote down. Why? Oh God. Why do you like cat?
We all
Well, if you
know.
want to-
We all know that you are the cat simp, so
The influence is broad and wide. But if I don't know, if you want a flat answer, I'd say it's because she's quite diverse. You know, multiple species. She talks multiple languages, and so. Other than, of course, looking absolutely fucking cute and adorable,
She is.
she also has a lot of potential to develop character. But of course, that takes time and a lot more comic pages. But if you want a more deeper answer, I'd say it's mostly because of personal experiences, stuff I went through. But she's also a really good source of inspiration. It just makes me like happy and comfy.
Ah. That was actually a pretty good answer. I did not expect it to be that deep. Hell yeah.
Hashtag deep.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand that like having a fictional character that helps you out so much and is such huge inspiration is kind of silly and stupid, but
It's not.
it helps.
It's definitely not. I can 100% understand you there.
He
And
sends
if
for
peop-
Flora.
And if people think if people think that's weird, then that's their problem. To be quite honest, because if someone likes something, then that's their thing. You shouldn't hate on that.
Oh, I wish it was that simple.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish as well, but that's just how the world is.
Yeah, Tom has made really great characters that have a lot of potential, but it needs to be properly used. Like, Cat might be my first one, but second one will be like Laura, if
Oh,
we
yeah.
are not counting the canon characters. If we are talking all of the characters Tom made, then it goes like Cat, Willow, Amelia, and then Laura.
Yes, Willow. She's been mentioned the last, like, what, 3 podcasts or something.
Just fuck every podcast we just
I mean-
mention Willow now.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. When Willow is just mentioned, like if she gets a sketch, people are freaking out everywhere. Like, it's a Willow sketch, it's a Willow sketch. Like, that's just how everyone reacts. It's really, like, she's really popular. It's extreme.
Yep. I was like a bit iffy at first because the original design had normal white sclera, but then it got changed to black, so it was like, interesting design choice, but it worked out really well at the end.
I mean, how I met Willow was actually really weird. You know, we started this Discord, and then we were like, "Hey, guys, here on r/TwoKinds, we have a Discord for this," and people hated because we put a Discord link in. But then Will-O-Wisp Simp, which is also a moderator now, actually joined, and I was like, "Who the fuck is Will-O-Wisp?" Then I searched Will-O-Wisp TwoKinds. Oh. That's her.
I'm pretty sure.
And since the
I'm
no,
pretty
you
sure
first.
Cat and Willow are like the most popular.
Deal.
By what standard?
Like just
Because
Yeah.
if we're just going by the popularity, Nathan is like,
Oh,
yeah.
she's number 1. Oh my god.
Sunny.
She. But if you think like, I mean, Keith and Nathan is really being shipped a lot. A lot, actually.
I mean, it is canon.
Yeah.
I mean, you could even say it's official, but you need that confirmation. Maybe it will die down once they actually become official.
Yeah. I just miss Laura. She was a great character. Why the fuck, Tom? I know it's character development, but why?
Calm down, Clovis is entering the estate.
Oh yeah, okay.
Someone is dying, it might be her again.
Hotness 100. I'm just waiting, as I also said last podcast. I'm just waiting for for the time where he turns into a fucking girl again. I'm just waiting for it.
Like, by the way it's looking, I think it might be something for April Fools, when it'll be like the main event, the battle or whatever. It seems to be like fitting pretty well 6 months from now.
But yeah, in general, it's looking really good with the future, and it's looking bright. I'm just hoping it's gonna keep looking as bright as it is. I mean, this comic turned me into a freaking furry, so. I hope it's worth it.
Suit yourself.
I mean, personally, with my experiences before, with I got into all the the furry hype thing. Haha, furry bad because people misleading me from what actually was a furry. Then Pajoshi kind of showed me what the hell it actually was, and I was like, oh, this is a nice community.
Yeah, it's quite an open fandom, so it's like anyone who's absolute, to say it like that, I don't know, can I swear here, but absolute shit of a person can just join and claim they are furry.
Yeah, and then you get like all those news sites that are like, oh, furries did this, but it's like one random person.
Yeah,
Of course, that always gets the attention.
yeah. That's kind of the thing with news. News. If they find something, like one person is doing something bad, they just say everyone doing something, even though that's not actually the case.
With news, they always choose like the bad things that are happening because it gets more popular than if you say, oh, furries are good.
Exactly.
'Cause-
People would rather have drama than not having drama.
Drama is fun as long as you're not involved.
But I still just find it weird. But that's just personally me. But as we said before, things will probably never change because people are people. People are stupid.
No, we're gonna convert the whole planet to furries.
Yeah.
God, no.
It's gonna be fun. And then it's just gonna be weird not being a furry, you know? Then when you say you aren't a furry, it's just like, what the fuck?
It's an interesting concept because, like, for example, personally, even I have been like on the way out from the fandom, let's say, because my character Neon is like, it was persona at first, but as the time went on, he just became more of a mascot and not an actual persona. So it's just a regular character now.
Yeah.
Man, it might be just the burnout from the fandom and the dealing with the whole TwoKinds community, but not much to do there.
Yeah. Like you can, as you can see in the Discord call we're on right now, me and Pajoshi got our personas, so I'm rocking mine.
You're still fresh in here.
Yep. And it's the best purchase I've done ever. Actually, no, that's a lie. My best purchase was like Coca-Cola.
What?
Your best purchase would be 3080.
Oh no! Don't remind me, please. Please don't.
Okay, I won't. I'll shut up.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just the pain of Intel UHD graphics.
I mean, I said Tom has a lot of potential for a lot of merch, but it just
Yeah.
has to be used and like actually thought of.
It needs to be updated. It needs to be updated really bad. Personally, I would buy it if the shipping didn't cost 40 euros for me.
Yeah, basically that. Shipping is like 2/3 of the price.
Yeah. If the shipping wasn't that bad, sure, I would. If it was like $10 or something like I pay for my Aspen Hotel merch, sure thing. Take my money and shut up. But if it's 40 euros, hell no. I'm not gonna pay like double the price just for some shirt. No. Especially if the shirt is like, what is it, 30 euros or something? I don't know, probably. then I'm not gonna pay like extremely overpriced shipping.
I mean, it's $20 and it says 3
Oh.
available, but I doubt.
Yeah.
There's been 3 available for the last week.
Okay. I did not expect that. Well,
It's a common thing merch shops use. It's like, oh, 10 people are looking now. 5 got bodied in like last 5 minutes. Blah 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 blah.
okay. Yeah, that's a. Okay.
Tips and tricks 101.
Yeah, that's how they get you
Yes.
to try and purchase it fast, you know?
I mean, it definitely works. So if they work, they're gonna do it.
Gotta be stupid enough to not fall into that.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's definitely a scumbag thing to do, but I mean, can you kind of blame them to be quite fair? It's if they can make extra money from it, they of course think, okay, this is a business. A business goes with every trick they can to get money. So
There's a lot of tricks you probably don't even know, but
yeah.
you gotta get the money.
Mm.
I mean, if you're interested in the fandom, like you actually like the product, of course you're gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Like I've seen people saying TwoKinds community is toxic as well, but it changes really, really fast and really rapidly. So you know, in a few months, it can be completely different people in charge of certain things.
Exactly. You can't really take that as an example, but because I bet no one's gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Frig it. StarCraft. No one knows what the hell it is. It was a big game once. It still is a really big game, but it's for certain type of gamers. This community was so toxic that it was just Blizzard themselves who made it just repelled it at that point. It was so toxic. Then they revealed a new game forward, and then everyone just became instantly happy, and no one was toxic again. Now it's a bit toxic, but it's the idea.
As long as it's contained, I guess.
It's contained.
Let them be toxic, like in old modern
It's contained down in
days.
the it's like a ladder game. It's contained down in the bad ranks. All the toxic players are down there. When you get like halfway through the ladder, then you actually get up to really nice people. People always say "good game," and I've multiple times got messages after the game saying, "Hey, dude, you played really well. What's your strategy and stuff?" Like being really nice to me and just trying to become friends. People can be really nice, but it's just finding a sweet spot, I guess, in the game or fandom or whatever.
Oh, common ground. Like, I'd say most of the drama and toxicity in places like this is easily solvable as long as the people actually discussing those things are mature and actually willing to talk.
Yeah.
This while we just sit in your own corner, listen to no one but yourself and claim random bullshit.
Mm.
You gotta be open-minded.
Yeah. I'm trying my best to be open-minded about the podcast, but I have had people being, how can I say it, dickheads, against me multiple times in DMs, actually. I think I mentioned this before, but it basically being people being like, "Hey, I want to get on the podcast. I have no reason to. I just want to. And if you don't give it to them, they're just going to be annoyed." And as I said before, I don't mind people DMing me. Yeah,
I'm gonna be annoyed if I'm not on your podcast. Oh my god.
Yes, it's a dumb thing, but I'm gonna get annoyed about it anyways. But as I said, I don't mind people DMing me. Please DM me. Please try and interact with me. I really love that, but just...
Jeez, I need ideas.
but just don't. Please don't ask to be in the podcast for no reason. If you have a reason, we'll gladly get you. If you're like a part of a specific community that we want to talk about, sure, get on the Discord, contact me. But if you have no reason at all to be on, don't contact me. Get on the Discord, maybe try to find a way to you can be on, but please give us an actual reason to. Because not having a reason is not the smartest idea, you know? It's like, hey, I want to be admin. Okay, yeah, sure, you can be admin. Why do you want to be admin? I want to delete the server. Like, you can't. Please don't. Stop it. Please stop.
Get some help.
That's just how I feel.
And then
But
there's me who doesn't get any messages.
I mean, you aren't even you're barely messaging in the Discord server. People have outranked you.
I know. I just don't chat much.
God, I hate the meetings, but like, who cares about the rankings?
I've just got into like a joke at this point. I'm gonna be number one. Just be making a joke. I don't care about actually being number one. It's just a joke for me at this point. Yeah. Also, I saw you did that in levels. You don't need to tag yourself.
I mean, I blocked the bot, so I'm curious, does it still work?
I'm gonna come in with my flexing rank here. But I don't actually care about the levels. I just know a lot of people like it, so I added it. I should probably turn off like the thing it pings you every time.
Oh,
Because
I hate it when it pings me. It's so
yes. I just literally let me see if I can find some of my messages when it happens. I just say like shut up or something to the bot.
Yeah, like every time I get a notification from that bot, I'm just like shut the
F up.
up.
Yeah, last time I got a ping from it, just said cool. I know I had other really weird okay, my recent ones has been okay, but some of my others has been very weird.
I mean, I'd say pinging is still better than getting a message every time you react to a message.
Yeah.
Oh, reaction roll. Fuck no.
I'm not gonna get that back on the server. I mean, there's a reason that we have set up our like the manual thing for people to join. There's a good reason we set that up. I know the people I know for a fact the people I'm watching this because pretty dang good reasons. But I'm gonna make it short. We had some drama with some people, and they were dickheads against us. So that's kind of in short. And they put in a bot to basically spy on us, and I did the normal thing you would do, ban the hell out of it, and make a new system so it's manual, and we can confirm that they aren't bot. Basically, just quickly made all the counts.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And I've seen that on basically almost all of the quote-unquote furry Discords I've been joining now. They have all had this system, and I think it was about time we got it as well. So
yeah, usually the furry servers do it because, you know, people
raids.
keep raiding the servers because they're dumb.
Yes. They're like, haha, raids go funny. But yeah, that raids are stupid.
I believe we've gone very off topic.
Yeah, we have. But who cares? It's fun. At least I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys.
I'm just kind of tired.
I think I was up to 2 a.m. and I regret it, but I was home alone anyway, so I could sleep as much as I wanted.
and we were until like 6 a.m. or maybe 4. I don't remember. So
6 a.m.
I'm playing Among Us in TwoKinds server.
Of course you're playing Among Us. At least it's not Fall Guys. I'm happy about that.
What's wrong with Fall Guys?
There's no, and to anyone who heard that, there's no offense to anyone who likes Fall Guys. I just don't personally like it.
You know, they're planning on adding new maps soon, so who knows?
I'm just not gonna pay 20 euros for throw people off the map simulator.
Who knows? Those games have have really simple visual arts, so they have a lot of a space to develop.
I'm still excited for the launch of the new Oculus Quest. Personally, I don't know if I'm
Quest
gonna
2.
get it. Yeah, the Quest 2. I'm thinking about getting either the Rift S or just getting the Quest 2.
You should probably get the Quest 2.
Yeah, probably, because then I
Yeah.
can take it out. But the problem is I just want to use it with my PC as well.
I think you
No-
can get like an.
Yeah, you can get the
attachment
Quest link. I know the Quest
Yeah.
link exists, but it has been proven to be unstable. So if they fix that, I'm gonna get it, 100%.
Yeah.
But if they haven't fixed it, I'm just not gonna. Especially now that the new Star Wars Squadron is coming out. I think it's VR. Basically, not Minecraft. What the hell am I talking about? Basically, the Microsoft Flight Simulator, but in Star Wars. So that would be pretty cool to try out, actually. But I haven't really been following it because it's Electronic. It's EA. I don't like EA because what they've done to some of my favorite games. So, yeah. EA.
Isn't EA also Crisis?
Oh yeah. Crisis.
Yeah, and there's a
Crisis
remaster,
Remastered.
isn't there?
Now Crisis
So
Remastered
I
is
wonder
coming
if
out.
they just like updated the graphics and stuff, or if they changed anything. I hope they didn't change much. If they did change anything.
In Crisis Remastered, they actually they did change a lot from what I've seen. No, like not that it's
I saw that they changed one of the highest quality setting to can it run Crisis.
yeah.
That's about all of my gamer knowledge.
From what I saw, they just basically changed. It's still the exact same game, but they just changed a few things up. So like the map looked more modern and stuff.
Yeah. Does it
Is
still
it-
have all the physics stuff? Like
I don't know.
being able to break trees and stuff.
I think so.
I definitely fucking hope so, because that was amazing.
But then again, I really hope that the we've definitely seen people try to play Crisis on the 3080 4K. Let's just say it was around 45-ish FPS average.
That's like.
So
what
I hope
got
they
with
get-
That's what I got with my previous laptop.
Oof. Wait, what? On
And
Crisis? What the hell?
Crisis, yeah,
Okay, original Crisis.
yeah, original
But-
Crisis.
I hope they add DLSS to it because I have a 1440p monitor. Let's just say it's not gonna have the best FPS on that. It's still gonna have way better than 4K. I'm not saying that, but it's still not gonna have that high of a frame rate compared to some other games. I'm definitely looking into getting the Crisis Remastered.
I don't think I ever actually finished Crisis Original because of bugs. I just got stuck on one of the last maps,
How did
and I
this
did
change
not want
into
to play
Crisis?
everything all over again just to get that to work.
How the hell did we come into Crisis? From fucking TwoKinds to Crisis. How did this
We
happen?
went, I don't know. You talked about some tech stuff, and then VR,
Oh, yeah.
and then Crisis.
Yeah. Anyways, back on track. Neon, do you have anything?
Anything what?
Anything we can talk about. Anything your choice.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, you guys are the hosts here. I'm just chilling here.
I mean, we are indeed. How has it been to see the comics change in both art style and in lore wise, I guess you can say?
I mean, since I started reading, it has been, I'd say, quite rewarding because
Wait,
I did.
my headset unplugged. My headset unplugged again. God damn it.
With my headset
Okay, let's
on.
take that one again. How has it been to see the comics in both art style and lore wise to change?
Like, I'd say watching the art style change from the start to the current one is really rewarding, especially for the artists who are getting inspired by something like that. Like 17 years of dedication to just one thing. It is kind of ridiculous to spend half of your life doing that, but at the same time, seeing that much progress is quite amazing.
Personally, I didn't really notice it, but that was because it rapidly changed. So you kind of forgot how the first pages looked, and you're just like, oh yeah, it looks like this. But when you look at the first pages against the newest, holy Christ, it's changed.
Yeah, comparing first to last is like amazing, but at the same time, it's not as good as actually going through it and seeing the procedure. Sure, let's go with that word. Procedure happened.
Yeah, how it just procedurally gets better.
Especially for the artists who are just starting. Like,
Yeah.
but again, seeing that 17 years is still like, oh, how do question yourself? Do you really have time to dedicate that much to one thing?
In your life, yeah. Like, I'm just. I gotta get credit to the man. 17 years almost at this point. Jesus. Like, it's longer than I've existed.
Ah,
I know many people like, oh, it's just 17 years. Yeah, there's been Family Guy. Look at that. That's been. Yes. But then again, this, you are doing everything yourself.
yeah, Family Guy, there's a team of people. With this, there's...
Then they're like, okay, we make this bad joke. We make this bad joke. Now we make a good joke. Now we make a joke I'm not going to mention.
And now we make a really long joke that no one likes. Please stop.
Yeah. I actually enjoy Family Guy. Jokes aside, it's so fun to.
I mean,
fun to
if
watch
it's on
sometimes.
while I'm downstairs eating, then sure, I'll watch it. But other than that, nah.
If I have nothing else to watch, sure thing. But it just shows how much dedication he has to this.
Yeah, as long as it is great, but at the same time, come on, let's switch it up a bit. Like, we're waiting for the Simon comic. Like, I think it's called Half Stop, working title. Don't quote me, please. But yeah, that's supposed to be like one shot, like 200, 300 pages.
Yeah.
It's just, it is. There's a lot of place to explore, especially with modern alternative universe game popularity on Patreon. It could fit really nicely into that theme.
I just hope that we get a good ending to TwoKinds, and it doesn't end up like, boo, this ending sucks. Because I know that many
no
people.
matter what kind of ending we get, someone will complain. Like, I know that even I will complain if we get some endings.
I will probably complain myself, like, what the fuck? Give us more. But in the long term,
Yeah,
Thank
you
you for
can
that,
never
Michael.
satisfy everyone.
you cannot satisfy everyone, and even if you wanted to keep going, sometimes you just can't. You just gotta
Just
realize.
go write a fanfic yourself then.
Yeah,
Oh god.
Just make the fan fictions canon.
Oh please no.
I mean, if things ended, then you can accept anything as canon if you want, you know?
Yeah.
Oh no, all the horny sketches from Patreon are canon now. Oh no.
I'm choking. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, my pizza went. Oh.
Did you try? Did you try to take too much at once?
No, I laughed while eating.
Don't do that. That's not.
I
Good.
choked on my pizza. God damn it. Waste of pizza. Even though I have like way too much for one person to eat. Eh. That's just how it is. Your opinion on Fem Mike and the Sims for him. Or her.
Male milk will always be better.
I think Pajosh is happy about that.
The gender bending is so overdone. In the horny thing as well. Like, come on, like new ideas, please.
We've been horny enough. Let's get into some other stuff.
I don't want to be horny anymore. I want to be happy.
Yes. Go to horny jail. Bonk.
I'm really curious where the whole Patreon thing will go, since, you know, there are more and more Patreons coming, more and more sketch suggestions, and it's like, how many ones will be voting? Will Tom just turn it completely into his choices? I think that would be better for the diversity, and like actually picking more original ideas, but at the same time it could backfire to just losing Patreons.
Yeah.
And what are you guys' plans for the podcast?
That's a good question, actually. My plans is keeping it going as much as possible. I might need to say that we only upload every second week because it has been stressful to getting it up every week. But mostly for me because I'm the guy who gets people interview. I'm the guy, so getting something is sometimes really hard. And I've got many people who said they didn't want to get on the show before. I think 3 or 4 have said no so far, and that is like. And if you plan around that and you don't have that much time left because the person was really slow at responding, then you maybe have 1 day to prepare it, 1 day to record it, 1 day to edit it. I know that might be like, but yeah, that's good enough. That's sure, but it becomes stressful. Now I'm not gonna say people like PewDiePie and whatever they exist, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, I don't know, all the large YouTubers, they might have more stressful, but if you try to kinda, how can you say it, over, I can't get a word for it, but expect more of yourself than you are able to give, then that can become a burnout. I'm not feeling a burnout yet, but I can definitely feel that I'm beginning to be stressed at it, but that might just be because my personal life is stressful as well. And just my personal life going in on this and making it stressful for me. But it definitely feels like that there's a lot of work in it. And of course I will keep working with it because I absolutely love this. It's like just waking up and seeing the, I don't know how many views we normally get. I haven't really looked at total, but the other days you just saw 100 views waking up. It was just beautiful seeing. It really made my day, and I hope it keeps going like that.
Yeah, I guess this is a more different type of scene to call it like that, since you know, burnout has to be taken care of differently. But hey, I mean, when it comes to, for example, my music and stuff, luckily I can always go to Cat for inspiration. So
Yeah.
it's easy not to burn out that much.
Well, the good part of us doing this so early means that I have. Give me a second. 6 days to listen to your music and actually get it over. So hey, what do you guys think of the music? If I wasn't too lazy to add it.
Also,
Actually,
there wasn't music on the last one.
There wasn't no.
I was wondering, like, what happened here?
I can explain. I edited it on the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
I edited it and it was rendered out a few hours before it came up. That's why.
Yeah.
And
'cause
plus,
I was unable to
now,
record.
to what I
until
said before,
Thursday.
to what I said before, it's not if there's no music, it's not because I out-lazied myself. It's simply because my Intel UHD graphics right now is killing me. I cannot edit very well, and it might be the cause for me to just Sony Vegas totally crashing on me. So if it happens, it's not because I'm too lazy. It's simply because it's not been possible for me. I just wanted to clarify that.
yeah, fine, no worries.
There's people want to play music and I hate them.
But I hope that I can get the music in. Especially because I've been listening to some of your music and oh boy, I've been enjoying it. Like,
What?
I'm not even kidding. If I think if I open YouTube now, one of your songs is gonna be in my recommended. Okay, you're lucky. It was. Yeah, it was. It was.
God, it's been 2 months since I last time up.
Tiger in the
something.
Stars.
Yeah, I have to rework that one. That's like years old.
I actually enjoyed it. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's just in my recommended.
Damn, getting put in with Kesha. What the hell?
Wait, what the fuck? Why does it recommend me her?
What?
Hey, Kesha, if you're listening, want to collab?
I highly doubt Kesha is going to be listening to this.
Why is Never Gonna Give You Up in this mix? Why is YouTube rickrolling me now?
Because it's a
I
banger.
have Never Gonna
It
Give
is
You
a
Up in
good
my
song. It is a
music
good song.
playlist.
It's a beautiful song. Yeah, everything's just your music. Why do I have the Discord Trap remix in this?
What?
Yeah, it's Finley also recommends me The Weeknd for some reason. Actually, there's no Kesha. Why is it lying? She isn't in this, bruh. It's all. Yes, it's The Weeknd and Rick Ashley. It recommends me the classic / big room house neon Mitsumi Kaiten something. I can't see the entire name. Yeah, it's just Kaiten. Some Avicii music, trumpets, blood and roses, rumble, and keep you close like a key to my heart. How has it been making these Too Kind music stuff? And in general, just music.
I mean, it's pretty fun, I'd say. But I'm a bit behind on the whole OST thing, since, I think 2 or 3 chapters have come out since I published it. So, so I'm waiting for this chapter to end so I can build on it.
Oh, okay.
But it's quite a long process. Depends on the genre, of course.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the last TwoKinds album I released has a little bit of how do I say it? Easter egg. No one yet discovered. So
I can see. I've listened a little bit to the Suicide you made, and I haven't listened to the Catfi stuff yet. I need to listen to that.
like Suicide is like 20-minute long song, which was ridiculous.
I've listened to the start of it, aka the first 2 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't got myself to listen to more. You did a Bitch Lasagna remix.
Yep.
A festival mix is more. I gotta listen to that shit. Big Chungus. You're just a memer.
The memes usually get the views.
I mean, that is true. At 5K views.
But it's kind of disappointing that at the end, Memes get views.
Yeah. You also did a. Oh god, that's your most popular thing. Do you know the Way remix?
Oh, please don't mention
Dear goodness
He-
gracious.
he-
Yeah, it's your most popular.
that. Yeah, unfortunately.
Lubba Lubba remix.
It's most popular on YouTube. It has like how many? 52k views, I think.
Yeah, 52.
But if you count like all the things I did, you have KSI's like Keep Up remix, which is like 50k on YouTube and almost 700k on SoundCloud.
Wait,
I think
Hardwell and something intro, Arcadia, Neo Mitsumi Orchestra intro.
6 years ago. Woohoo.
Yeah, 6 years ago. I still have to listen to music because it's a banger. Most of it from what I've heard, the few things I've heard so far. It's absolute bangers.
Gotta keep up the bangers.
Well, I can tell you, you're doing a better job than me. It's not a big compliment, but it's still something. Because setting a standard higher than mine is not that hard. I just wish one thing, honestly, and that was that I don't judge myself so much making music. I judge myself way too much, which breaks all my songs. And it's not like you're like, but yeah, Finn, stop judging it. I can't. The problem is, if you are making it, then you will judge it. Then you will say it's not good enough. That's the same while you're editing your videos. I could do this better. I could do this better. But the problem is just if you say that to yourself all the time, which you are gonna do, then you want to do it better all the time, but you can't. At some point, you just gotta realize, okay, I can't get this better. It's impossible. And I know that sounds like a bad pep talk, but you gotta realize that at some point while making music. I have tried myself. I'm trying so hard to realize I can't get this better, but I always want to get it better.
Yeah, at the start you want like more quantity or quality, and then later down the line you want to switch it around. But at the end, nothing is ever like finished. It's just something we agreed to stop on. Everything can be better. Like I could upgrade every single thing I did last 5 years, but it's just a waste of time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm subscribed to you with my personal account, so I can say that.
I'm sitting on like 10 songs. They're just doing nothing. So hey, soon trademark ?
I mean, I'm happy for you that you got the official artist channel mark thing.
Now, if any label wants to sign me, hit me up.
I'm out of music. Here we go.
Oh dear.
It's not like I have. It's not like I have a jacket from them or anything. It's not like I have. Actually, I have merch from them right now. That's not totally not. Please hit me up. I'm just kidding. Oh god. Making dumb jokes no one will laugh of is funny. Isn't it?
Oh, well, this is where we are.
Yeah. But again, I really want to talk about the Tigers in the Stars. So far, I've personally really been I've been listening to it a little bit. I have to probably get a chill playlist because it definitely doesn't fit in any of the ones I have right now. I mean, I can literally give you the names. I have one for Discord for people who want to use mine. I have my school one, and then I have my party time. It fits. Okay, I have anime music and Bo Burnham as well, but it doesn't. Okay, Russian music as well. It doesn't fit in any of them. Okay, that's what I'm trying to explain. I definitely need to get a chill playlist just to play like 2 a.m. when I'm.
I just have a music playlist and a Bo Burnham playlist.
I have so many playlists. I have one. Some of them I don't use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I just have my I just have my SoundCloud likes, and I shuffle those every single night.
I use YouTube Music, so.
No, I personally use SoundCloud because it's the loudest.
I cannot do loudest with my earbuds, so I can barely have them in half before it begins hurting my ears. I love listening to loud music. I absolutely love it. I love having a good kick bass that actually sounds like a bass. I love having good, just in general, I love having good sound. Like I hooked up my freaking speakers to my TV because I wasn't satisfied with the sound. That's how much I go into it. But these things, ow, that hurt.
You gotta take care of your ears.
Yeah.
We have.
I mean, they did broke here before summer vacation started, but I did get a new pair. Yay.
Nice.
Yes. I have no idea how it broke, but it broke. I was sad because I could only use one earbud at a time.
Oh, that's the most annoying thing.
Yes, right. Now that the Samsung Beans came out, now we're going a little bit into earbud, but it's still kind of music related, I guess. Now there's different varieties. I can't speak English, sorry about
Varieties.
that. Yes, of how you can have earbud styles, because so far we've had the closed ones. You see with, for example, AirPods Pros and stuff like that, where it's closed in your ears. Then the Samsung Beans trademark comes and they make it open. They might not have the best sound like the others, but they have something new and it brings something to the table. And many times, like also, for example, the Samsung Galaxy Fold, it might not be a good product, but if no one does it, who's gonna do it? Someone has to do it. And there's just certain companies that, yeah, it might be a little risk for Samsung, but there's just certain companies who's doing this. And if we gotta kind of say thanks to them, because they are the ones bringing new technology to us.
Fair enough. But personally, I'm just sticking to wires. I'm staying faithful to them.
The only reason I got it because if I paid $5 more, I got them wireless.
Yeah, but you have to charge them and all of that, and you can lose them. And wireless just stay there. No need for charging. Better quality.
I mean, they have 4 hours of battery life each on max, and
yeah. Sorry about it. I forgot that everybody's removing the damn headphone jack.
Please stop.
I have a headphone jack. I have a headphone jack, and I have a modern phone that was made in 2020. So that's rare.
Oh boy.
But as I said, like, if I paid $5 more, I got them wireless. And I was like, you know what? Razer has made pretty good wireless stuff. I'm gonna take them. And when I don't use them, I just use my Razer Kraken, because I am a Razer boy. It's not because I'm a fanboy. I've just had good experience with them.
Nice.
I recommend it to other people because I've had bad experiences with others. HyperX, for example, I've had really bad experience. My keyboard broke 7 times, and it was not even my fault. Okay, it was my fault once, but no one knows that. But now everyone knows. 6 times the space key literally broke. Like the you know, there's like the metal things underneath.
Yeah.
I was just tapping normally because I was writing an essay, and just suddenly I heard they freaking broke underneath. I have no idea how. Like, and this just happened again and again and again and again. It's not because I had a cheap keyboard, because I paid like 100 euros for it. So it was a good keyboard.
And then
After that,
was
I just
some
went
cheap,
down and
some cheap like
After
25
this-
bucks keyboard that I've had for like years now.
after those 7 times, it just went down. Okay, you're giving me my money back, or else I'm not gonna buy anything from you guys again.
Should I buy $200 keyboard, or should I buy like 10 commissions?
I'll take 10 commissions. But then I got my money back and I was like, okay, they have a keyboard that normally costs the same on sale for 60. Yeah, sure. I'm taking it. So I got my keyboard, my Razer, or give me a second, I gotta turn it on. What? Turn back to it. What is it called? Ornata Chroma. I have no idea why it's named like that, but it has a pillow, and I love the pillow to it. I can't sadly use it right now because my setup is janky SF. So, yeah. It's
yes.
actually just lying in my bed right now.
Aw, all comfy and stuff.
Yes. It's lying with my
Healthy
plushies.
huddle, yeah.
Should we end it off with another question?
Sure. How many characters is too much to sim for?
Hmm.
There is no limit. Sim for
There
all
is.
of them.
There is. You cannot sim for all of them.
Sim for all
That
of
is.
them.
Then you're just a slut.
You're a man slut.
I'd say like 2 or 3 is the most.
I sim for 1. So
I mean, same, but I'm just saying, like, if we're going to the upper limit,
that's 3, yeah. If it's not Flora, it's either Laura or Willow. Because just Willow, hot. When it's Willow, it's equals hotness, but Laura is just Laura.
I mean, I would call Willow more adorable, but
I mean,
Sure,
Cat is
Cat
definitely
works
up there. Cat is definitely up there, but there's one thing that breaks the illusion for me. How her name, like when you call her Cat, it's spelled. That's how you spell cat in Danish, and that just breaks it for me. I don't know why,
That's also how you spell cat in Dutch.
and it breaks it all for me. I mean,
Yeah,
there's some.
but in Dutch you say cat.
You just in Denmark you just say cat. Just
Damn.
cat.
here
Just
in
Cat.
Croatia we have something completely fucking different.
Also, Patricia, I have bad news for you.
You
found
weren't
out this-
recording.
No, I never recorded. I found out there's a fem mic cult.
And on that note, I think it's time to end this.
Yep.
Indeed, it is.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Okay. He's back. Well, I real quick want to say thank you so much to Neon for coming on here. It's always nice having people here, and it's definitely something having such a big person in the TwoKinds community. Getting on this show is definitely a big thing. I will of course link his Discord in the description. I will link his music. I will link whatever you have in the description because I'm a man who credits people as much as I can, except for when it's Tom's art, because that's linked in our about us, and it's in our name. It's linked everywhere. So, but so basically, is there anything you want to say to people before we cut this out?
Hi.
Nice. Then I'll just say, go down in description, check him out. He's a really nice person, and I've definitely had personally a really good experience being with you, both on your Discord and your just talking with you in the chat. It's really nice having someone being so social in their own Discord server. I'm trying my best to be like that as well, but you know, you can't always have that.
Always happy to help.
But yeah, check him out, and I'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.